All right, we're back on. Yep, just looks like for a half a second I got jumped off here. Let's see if we can get back up onto the live stream. Well, that's going to be my big concern is getting that back. And that reloaded too. On air production at the end of the show. Are we back, by the way? Are we on? Somebody tell me if we're here. Well, the stupid tablet doesn't cooperate with me. I love how they made a new event too at the end. We are back. Okay, good. All right, last one. Ready to go here. Elon Musk to host Saturday Night Live with musical guest Miley Cyrus. And yeah, just as I was saying before I realized that we got bumped off for a second, was the fact that, yeah, I mean, we like Elon on this channel. Well, I like Elon. I don't know how you guys feel about Elon. I generally like Elon. I think he is a little bit out there. I think he's a little bit messed up in the head. But, I mean, he's coming out and doing things that the federal government has said that they have to be the ones to do, including SpaceX. This guy is the pinnacle of private industry. Tesla CEO Elon Musk is set to host the May 8th edition of Saturday Night Live with musical guest Miley Cyrus. Musk is a rare example of a business mogul to be featured as host of the NBC late night institution. The news comes on the heels of Musk's SpaceX travel venture, launching its second operational flight of its Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station on Friday. New York Yankees owner George Steinbrenner hosted SNL in 1990. Then NBC Programming had Brandon Tartikoff front of the show in 1983 as the network began its storied run of success under its leadership. Musk has become one of the most talked about business leaders of the past decade with his bold moves in the electric car arena. With Tesla, he also has been a champion of the plan to ultimately develop a market for private space expeditions with his SpaceX venture. So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing Elon get back up and ready to go. I'm looking forward to seeing him come off and be the host of Saturday Night Live. I want to see if they actually enjoy him or if they rip him to fucking shreds because they don't like him because he's a private industry mogul. But, I mean, I'm not going to watch SNL because it's woke bullshit, but it's interesting that they're going to bring him on board. I'm half interested to watch it, but not enough to actually do it. All right, and that is going to be it for the news for the day. And the last thing that we do, and we've got a new event up and everything to go, but the last thing that we do on a Monday is something that restores my faith in humanity. And I could go on another diatribe, and before I do get into that, I also want to let everybody know that as of right now, the fundraiser is still up. The fundraiser is still open until tonight after the Red Ned show. At the end of the Red Ned show, we're closing the fundraiser, and I'm donating the money out to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So if we go with this link, here, yeah, I know I dropped out, and it made a full new event again, which I'll have to thread together. And that was on Spectrum's side. That wasn't on my side. Usually when it happens, it's on my side, but that one was on Spectrum's side. Full on blacked out internet. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, yes, we're going back and we're doing this for one more day. So if you guys want to throw a last minute donation in, then absolutely one last minute donation. Anything. If you guys want to get me to $2,500 by the end of the day, so it forces me to go and get a haircut, I'll go and get the haircut if you guys get me up there. But I'm closing that out today. But the last thing I want to talk about is what's happening with the Commie Coup, because we talked a lot about the Commie Coup today and everything else that's going along with that. And one of the things that I noted today was that I went over to the local Quick Trip in town here, and I've talked about the differences between being in the city and like being in Rock County versus Dane County or Milwaukee County. And in a lot of the local businesses, they still have the big sign up, even though there's no state mandate anymore. They still have the big signs up that say, "You must wear a mask to enter this building here." But our local Quick Trip in town, the good one, I haven't been over to the other one on the other side of town yet, but the good Quick Trip has taken all of their signage down at this point. They're not doing so on a business standpoint anymore. Quick Trip is not enforcing a mask mandate from a business level anymore. Now, if you're in a city that still has a municipal mandate, then I believe they're going to continue to do so. But all the signage is down at my local Quick Trip. You can walk in there just however the hell you want. The local grocery store still has it up, but the Quick Trip, that's the first one to bring it down and say, hey, you know what? Fuck the mandate. We don't have one in this city. There's no state one anymore. Come on in and breathe freely. And we're going to start to see more of that too as people come back. It destroys my faith in humanity that they did it in the first place, but it restores it that, one of my favorite companies, one of my favorite places to go, and one of the places I was the most willing to wear the mask at, the Quick Trip, because I like the company and I don't want to trespass on their property by going against their rules. They say no shoes, no shirt, no service. I say, okay, I will wear shoes and a shirt in your store. They say no mask, no service. Well, I don't like it, but I really, really like your company, and I really like your coffee. So I'll make this little sacrifice to do so. But now they're going to be the first one to say, you know what, we're a free people. If you want to wear it, wear it. If you don't, then don't. Well, don't get up in the faces of the customers that do want to wear it, and we'll keep the customers from getting up in your face as well. So absolutely, thank you to Quick Trip for coming out and being the first one up to drop that around here, and I'm looking forward to seeing more mandates fall. And that's where we're going to head out of here for the day. I'm going to go get some breakfast and finish up the video uploads for the Red Ned Show. Possibly see what I got to do for my taxes as well, because that's going to be coming up here in the near future. And with the planning on everything, I didn't get a chance to get this done before the charity stream. So I'll have to run down maybe somewhere in Illinois to go get that to happen as well. But we're going to head on out of here. Where's my outro? There it is. All right, we'll head on out of here. Sorry for everybody for dropping the stream for a half second at the end here, and thanks for everybody for the last minute donations and making the entire charity stream go well. We'll be back here later on tonight, 5:30 Central Time, for the Red Ned Show, where we're going to talk about the Chauvin trial and, for the most part, nothing else. The Chauvin trial and the Micaiah Bride case and a couple other things to go along with government corruption. And that's going to be our show tonight. So come back and hang out with us tonight as well. Otherwise, we'll be back here tomorrow morning. We're still going to move the goalposts, try to get closer to that 7 o'clock start time again. So come back and join me. Watch Twitter for updates for more of this, but we'll be back here for more Contemporary. Until then, I'm Jay Edgar, and this is Contemporary. Take care.